How do we prevent our neuron connections from deteriorating? Our body needs exercise to stay fit and healthy. But have you ever thought about exercising your brain to keep it active and fit? If not, then stop what you're doing now and continue watching to find out more. Our brain life cycle. When we're all born, we only have 20% of the neuron connections an adult has. So, when we're born, there are a lot of things we cannot do immediately. We cannot talk, we cannot walk. Imagine you'll panic if your newborn baby says, "Hello, mommy," or "Hello, daddy." The reason we cannot walk and talk immediately after we're born is that humans only have 20% of the neuron connections in their brains at birth. 80% are yet to develop. The neurons in the brain start forming more connections with time. This is the growth phase. When you start receiving external information, you begin to identify light, hear sounds, see things repeatedly. Now your brain functions have started to grow. It will take 30 to 40 years for the brain to develop to about 80 to 90% of the neural connections and be at its strongest point. Unlike a dog that can bark and run within days of being born and have 90% of the neural connections at birth, the human brain takes a lot of time to learn. It takes almost a year to learn to walk. Once you reach 40, your brain starts to show signs of aging, just like your body. The neural connections start debilitating, and you start to be forgetful, struggle with concentration and sleep issues, may even have problems keeping balance. Your brain functions are not very sharp anymore. At 60, you're only left with 50% of the neural connections. This is something almost all normally functioning humans experience and can be improved through some forms of brain exercise that we'll discuss later. The human brain is a very powerful organ. It controls all your bodily functions. Once it gets affected, there's no end to the damage it can cause to your daily functioning. Undue loss of neural connections and brain processing functions due to mental stress or other medical issues as early as 20 to 30 years old can be a sign of dementia. It's a mental ailment where your neuron connections start breaking off at an accelerated rate, and the patient reverts back to a childlike state. They have trouble remembering important things and can't even perform their daily activities. With neurosound waves, our aim is to keep your brain young and active, free from risks like dementia. We've focused on two research areas. The first is called brain stimulation. Humans need to build up their neural connections as they grow to learn new skills like speaking, walking, memorizing, etc. Our innovative research has devised programs that facilitate your brain health just like an exercise machine improves your physical health. We'll train you to stimulate your brain through finger exercises, along with specialized stimulation sound waves. These sound waves serve as a tool to enhance your brain functions. They've been proven to be effective for both kids and adults. The second research revolves around mental wellness sound wave. We've created this sound wave for elderly people or anyone 30 years onward to enhance your memory system through recovering the neuron connections. Another area of concern for mental well-being is sleep. WHO statistics suggest that 38% of the world population suffers from sleep issues. In Singapore, due to the high-stress, busy lifestyle, a lot of people have trouble getting good quality sleep. You can improve your memory drastically if you sleep well. At NeuroCode, we've developed creative solutions to your sleep problems through our research. So don't be careless about your brain health. It's even more important than your physical health. Take control of your life and take your mental health seriously. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to our NeuroCode Soundwave today.